This is the Heidelberger pregame show. It is Final Four Friday, semi-state Friday. I'm sitting here with Coach Eric Moore inside the Ray Skillman football locker room as we prepare for the Final Four tonight against Brownsburg, Coach. But before we get to that, I just want to wish you congratulations. Another regional victory against an incredibly difficult opponent. And Warren Central came in with 10 victories, and you really took it to him last week. The score, I don't think, was indicative of how we played as a team. And I just want to say great job, and give us your thoughts on that.
Yeah, well, anytime you can beat Warren Central, it's a big thing. And anytime you can win a playoff game, it's a big thing. And yeah, you have Warren Central, who was a 10-game or a 9-game, wins this year. Just an incredibly talented group of kids, individuals especially. But when it came down to it, it was the team that won. And the things we did as a team is what caused us to win. And I think people need to understand that, that we have so many injuries and so many reasons to quit, but we never do. And I think that's a big reason. I just feel like from the time we walked into their locker room that we wanted it more than anybody else. So that's the way it goes. It's always the team that wants it the most. Like our sign over there says, who likes losing the worst?
I don't know if it has a lot to do with the schedule you played this year, but these last 3 games your team's taken the field with a tremendous amount more enthusiasm. But one thing's for certain, you've been by far the more physical team. And what do you attribute that to, and what's that going to dive into for tonight's game against Brownsburg?
Well, the schedule beat us up a little bit, but didn't totally kill us. Not yet. But it helped us develop a sense of energy and finality. And we know what late October and November means. It's playoff time. Our kids have been through this battle. Everybody in here, they've never seen a team since they were in 4th grade. They've never seen a Center Grove team not make it to the Final Four. So the expectations, the mark is so high, and they knew that they had to live up to that. That's the thing they have. And it's not pressure. It's what they do. I don't like the word pressure. We're prepared. It's just going out and getting it done. And I know the schedule being this physical and playing the Baltimore Ravens and teams like that like we did, it beat us up and maybe humbled us a little bit. But that's okay. I'll eat all the humble pie I can eat if I'm still playing in November.
Brownsburg comes into this game year in, year out. Unbelievably talented ball club. They've won a tremendous amount of games. They are on a little bit of a run. They finally got over that hump, and for the first time in 39 years, they've made it to this game. So they're going to be a lot of hoopla. They're going to have a lot of people coming into the stadium. Your thoughts on Brownsburg? I know we've scrimmaged them the last few years to start the season, but we've never played them in your time here. So what can you tell us about Brownsburg?
Oh, well, awesome athletes, state championship track program, which always helps football, and I've talked to them about that. I think it's a team that's very similar to us. Only they have a few more athletes than we do in their community and their school, and they've really been a team that's tried to put it together, and they've got a really good program. They have an excellent coaching staff, one of the best coaching staffs in high school football, which has helped them develop a great program, but yet they're still trying to find their mark and still trying to accomplish the ultimate goal, which we all are. We just have had a lot of experience before doing it, and we've done that for 5 times, but that's all gone. It's about tonight. It's about the next week, and it'll be a little bit of different water for them, a little different territory. Hopefully they won't handle it very well, and we'll handle it better.
Our question of the week comes from Brent Lay, one of your former players, very involved in the program still to this day. We kind of talking about Brownsburg getting over the hump. You finally got your first state championship here at Center Grove in 2008, and it's we had some great teams building up to that, but once we won that state, he was asking me the other day, so I looked it up. How many games do you think we've won since the state championship in 2008? We've been on a miraculous run. Any idea?
No comment.
No comment. We've celebrated. Put it this way:
I'm not the numbers guy. Okay, I'm not. People quit. I'm not the numbers guy.
The actual answer is 166 victories, 166 with 46 defeats. By far in 6A, 5A football is kind of included in that too. But the largest class in the IHSA, by far the most wins in any other program in the state of Indiana. It's been an unbelievable run. Couldn't be more excited about it, Coach. We have an opportunity to get 167 tonight and go to another state title in Lucas Oil on Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully have an alumni breakfast. So if you're alumni, just remember we're fortunate to get this win Thursday morning, Thanksgiving breakfast is right here in this locker room and out on the field to watch practice, and let's get as many of you guys back as possible. Coach, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, let's just worry about tonight. So I don't have to answer the question, right? You answered it for me, 166. Okay.
You said you didn't know.
I didn't know. Okay. I surrendered. That's the only thing I'm surrendering is the questions. I want to get asking more questions tonight. Yeah, this is a great opportunity for some of the young kids in our program to go somewhere that they never thought maybe they could go. It's a great opportunity for the older kids to continue the success and get to Lucas Oil. We feel like that every summer we look downtown, we can see you can see Lucas Oil if you run to the top of the hill up here. That's sort of our little thing that no one really knows about. We've been looking at this and hoping for this since August. We've had a very curvy road and a tough uphill battle, and it's not over yet. But you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way. Adversity should be on the name of ours. Should be Trojans in adversity, and we're here to make it happen. Get out to Ray Skillman Stadium. Sit out in the cold with everybody else. Have fun on a Friday night watching high school football with the two best teams in the state of Indiana still playing. Go Center Grove, beat Brownsburg. Go Trojans. Trojans fight on.